Watchdog. The sports watchdog Ace and Kern.
Now, we all know that the Mayweather-McGregor presser was tonight, so I was wondering your opinion on who you think is going to win that fight come August 26th.
Actually, I just came from the presser today, before I came here, and I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I was the last person to fight Mayweather, but also I'm really good friends with Conor McGregor. So, I believe you just have two superstars, man, that really going to just come together and put on a great show. Who's going to win wise? Of course, it's easy to say Mayweather is going to win since they're boxing.
Yeah.
But Conor McGregor, like I said, he's a superstar. He really knows how to embrace, the atmosphere. So it's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, I agree. So thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. In Los Angeles, from the GBK Celebrity Gifting Suite, I'm Mason Kern, KUSI TV San Diego. Now, I kind of have a funny question for you. So we know that the Mayweather-McGregor presser is tonight. So I just want to know who you think is going to take that fight in the end.
Oh, it's not going to be close. It's going to be Floyd. There's no way. I can't see McGregor beating Floyd. I can't see it.
All right, well, you heard it here first from Brendan Marshall. Floyd Mayweather is going to take that fight. So in Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV San Diego. Kind of on the funnier side of the questions, that we know that the Mayweather-McGregor presser is tonight. So what's your take on how that fight is going to go on August 26th?
All Mayweather, man. He's going to destroy him. Now, I don't know what's going to stop Conor from roundhouse kicking him in the face, but, I think Mayweather's got it.
All right, well, you heard it here first from Malik Jackson. He's going Mayweather. Thanks for your time, Malik. With the Mayweather-McGregor presser in town, who would you guys say is going to win that fight? Mayweather?
Oh, man, Money Mayweather, man. He's a master at boxing, man. I got to give it to him, hands down.
Awesome. Well, okay. Thank you guys for your time. Well, now we know that the Mayweather and McGregor presser is today. So do you have an opinion on who you think is going to win that fight?
Well, I'm not a boxing fan, but I know Mayweather and I love him, so I'm just going to pick him. But I don't watch boxing. I don't really like it.
All right, that's okay. Well, you heard it here first, guys. So in Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV San Diego. Thank you, Wanda. The presser for Mayweather-McGregor is going on right now, so kind of just want to get your take on who's going to win that fight on August 26th.
It's going to be an interesting fight for sure. I think it might go the distance. I don't know if Floyd has the power to knock Conor McGregor just because of his UFC background, but anything can happen, so we'll see.
All right, well, thank you, Walter, and that's going to wrap it. In Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV San Diego. Kind of transitioning now, I know that the Mayweather-McGregor fight, the presser is happening, so do you have an opinion on anything, or who do you think is going to win that fight on August 26th?
Do I have an opinion? Who doesn't really have an opinion? It's going to be really, really interesting. I love UFC. I'm a huge UFC fan, but I don't know about this matchup. I think Mayweather is definitely going to be the one that finishes on top, but I'm really excited to watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure we all are. But that's going to wrap it. Thank you for your time. In Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV, San Diego. Lastly, I know that the presser for Mayweather-McGregor is in town tonight, so I was wondering your opinion on who's going to win that fight come August 26th.
Well, Mason, let's be totally honest. Is it really a fight? Here you have a guy who's a perennial all-star as far as boxing is concerned, and an MMA fighter. He now has to play by boxing rules. He can't kick, he can't throw any punches, and as far as elbows when guys are on the ground. So to me, all the kind of, when you look at the fact of the fight and where it's going to sway in the favor of Floyd Mayweather. So McGregor said today that he's going to knock him out in 4 rounds. So I'm going to tune in just to see if that happens.
Yeah, I'll definitely be tuning in as well. Thank you so much for your time, Nick. In Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI San Diego. So lastly, as we know, the Mayweather-McGregor fight presser was tonight. So can you weigh in and give your opinion on who you think is going to win come August 26th?
I honestly don't know. I love watching Mayweather fight. He's a great boxer. It's going to be interesting to me because you have McGregor, who's a cage fighter. So I don't know. Is it going to be in the middle of it when he's going to stop and think he's in, the cage instead of the ring? You just don't know. So I think it's going to be very entertaining. We all know that Mayweather is a perfectionist, and I know that he's going to be making sure that he's ready for McGregor in any way, whatever McGregor does, Mayweather's going to be prepared. So it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be, like I said, very entertaining. And I just hope it goes, more than one round.
Yeah, no, so do we all. I mean, I'm really excited for it as a fan. Thank you so much for your time. All right, in Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV, San Diego. Well, now shifting gears a little bit, I know the Mayweather-McGregor presser was tonight, so kind of wondering your opinion on who you think is going to win that fight come August 26th.
You know what? It's probably not going to be a competition at all with Mayweather. He's
Really?
Yeah, just because McGregor's stepping into his domain, and that's boxing. And if you can't grab or rush the guy and do all that stuff, McGregor really doesn't have a chance because. Mayweather, you can't really touch him, so he's a pretty phenomenal fighter.
Yeah, well, you heard it here first, guys, so thank you for your time, Derrick. In Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV, San Diego. Now, shifting gears a little bit, lastly, I know the Mayweather-McGregor presser was tonight, so just want to know your opinion on who you think is going to win that fight come August 26th.
I got the money team, man. Undefeated. It's my guy, you know what I'm saying? He's going to put on the show, absolutely, before the fight and all that, so that's what I'm rolling with.
All right, sounds good. You heard it here first, guys, so thank you for your time, Seth. And in Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV, San Diego. Lastly, kind of shifting gears a little bit, I know that the Mayweather-McGregor presser was tonight, so I just want your opinion on who you think is going to take that fight, take the victory on August 26th.
I'm kind of torn because it's like a bittersweet feeling because I'm a McGregor fan, but I'm also a money fan. So it's like, I don't know what I want to happen. I want Mayweather to be undefeated, but I also want to see Conor, win. So, I mean, I think it's going to be, Floyd's the greatest. So, it's hard to touch him. It's hard to hit him. He's a magician in the ring, and he also is one of the best, if not the best, boxer of all time. So, I think the odds weigh against McGregor. I think Floyd's going to win, but, it's still going to be a pretty good fight.
I think so, too. That's kind of the consensus pick right now. But thank you so much for your time. All right, that wraps it up. I'm Mason Kern in Los Angeles, KUSI TV, San Diego. Where you are now, but shifting gears a little bit, we know that the Mayweather-McGregor presser was tonight and earlier today, so I was just wondering your opinion on who you think is going to win that fight come August 26th.
I don't know. Conor McGregor is a mean dude.
He is.
But Floyd, has boxed his entire career, so Conor's getting into his world, but Floyd hasn't lost yet.
That's true.
So I don't know. I would have to say if it comes down to who wants it more, it might be Conor, but I would say it might be that fundamentals might win that fight with Floyd.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. That's kind of the consensus pick right now. Thank you so much for your time, EJ.
Thank you very much.
Reporting in Los Angeles at the GBK Celebrity Gift Suite, I'm Mason Kern, KUSI TV, San Diego. Now, shifting gears a little bit, I know the McGregor-Mayweather presser was tonight, so kind of just want your opinion on who you think is going to win that fight come August 26th.
I think Floyd, just because he's an experienced boxer, and it's a different type of fight. McGregor, he's been in a different ring, so it's not the same training or the same actions, obviously. So we'll see what happens, though. I think it'll be a good fight, nonetheless.
Yeah, I think so too. Should be good. That's a consensus pick. So thank you very much, Lance. And that's all. I'm Mason Kern reporting in Los Angeles, KUSI TV, San Diego. So now kind of shifting gears a little bit. Lastly, the Mayweather-McGregor presser was today. So kind of just want to get your opinion on who you think is going to win that fight come August 26th.
Oh, man, you got to go with the greatest. Floyd, the money man. He ain't gonna lose that one. He gonna play defense the whole game.
Yeah, that's kind of the consensus pick right now. Thank you so much for your time, Braxton. So that's gonna wrap it up. In Los Angeles, Mason Kern, KUSI TV, San Diego.
The Sports Watchdog. The Sports Watchdog, Mason Kern.